It's coming. November 5th, 2025 is not just a date on a calendar, it's a moment of reckoning between the seen and the unseen. On this day, the full moon rises in Taurus, opposite the transformative sun in Scorpio. It is an axis of stability versus surrender, safety versus metamorphosis. Under this light, the universe whispers, "What are you still holding on to?" Taurus clings to comfort. Scorpio demands rebirth. When their energies collide, something within you begins to shake loose. You may feel the pull between wanting to preserve what feels secure and hearing a deeper call to evolve beyond it. This moon will not let you hide behind old illusions. It will illuminate what has been buried, the truths you feared, the desires you suppressed, the emotions you postponed. Full moons always make the invisible visible, but this one does so through the body as much as the soul. You might sense it as restlessness, sleepless nights, waves of memory, or an unexplainable tension in the heart. These sensations are not random. They are signals of release. The old self you have outgrown is asking to be set free. What feels like ending is actually a sacred unbinding, a shedding of layers that no longer serve your becoming. In the 2 days before and after this full moon, energy gathers like a tide. The veils between realms thin, and intuition speaks louder than reason. If this message finds you now, it is because the universe intends it to. You are being invited into alignment with a rare current of renewal. This is not just an astrological event, it is a spiritual reset. The Taurus-Scorpio polarity anchors heaven into earth. It reminds you that transformation is not only an inner fire, but also a practical regrounding. You will be asked to purge what is false and nurture what is real. The process may sting, but the outcome is serenity. Your body may mirror the shift, tightness in the chest, vivid dreams, hunger for silence. Listen, the moonlight is scanning your spirit like a silver mirror, showing you what still needs forgiveness, what must be released to make space for grace. Let the revelations come. Do not resist them. The energy of this full moon holds both destruction and restoration. It uproots stagnation so that new growth can breathe. It dissolves the fear of change by proving that stability is not the absence of movement, but harmony within it. In these days, guard your peace, cleanse your space, and open your heart. What is leaving was never meant to last. What remains will carry you into your next season. The light of November 5th is your signal from the cosmos. Transformation is not approaching, it has begun. As the moon reaches its full glow on November 5th, 2025, it casts a silver mirror across the earth and across you. Taurus holds the body, the ground, the material world. Scorpio holds the hidden corridors of the soul. This opposition is cosmic alchemy. The light of stability meets the shadow of transformation, and every secret begins to breathe. Beneath this moon, the subconscious rises like mist from deep waters. Long suppressed feelings, memories, or truths that you believed forgotten will begin to surface. Scorpio's ruling planet, Pluto, governs death and rebirth. It scrapes away the layers you built for safety. It does not wound, it reveals. You may feel as though the universe is pressing on every tender spot at once, but that pressure is creation at work, reshaping your inner landscape. What hides behind your smile? What truth trembles beneath your calm? This is the night to meet yourself without disguise. Not to punish, but to understand. When the moon's light touches the unseen, Even the darkest corner becomes sacred ground. Let the emotions come. If tears rise, let them cleanse. If anger stirs, let it speak, then soften. Everything brought to the surface now is meant to be healed, not feared. This full moon also turns its gaze toward the realm of resources and worth. Taurus governs money and security, while Scorpio rules the hidden energies of power and control. Financial revelations may appear, a truth about how you earn, spend, or value yourself. Hidden debts, unexpected opportunities, or the quiet realization that abundance flows where self-worth is honored may all emerge. Do not meet these insights with panic. Meet them with awareness. What is revealed now can be rebalanced for lasting stability. On a deeper level, the same energy touches the heart's intimacy. Scorpio exposes the secret chords that bind souls together: desire, vulnerability, loyalty, and fear. Old relationships may echo in your dreams. Unresolved attraction or lingering resentment may come to light. You are not being tested, you are being refined. Every confrontation is a purification. Where the past once drained you, forgiveness will now restore you. Yet amidst this intensity, the Taurus energy anchors you. It reminds you that healing is not only emotional, it is physical. Cook nourishing food, walk barefoot on the earth, light a candle, and feel its warmth. Ground yourself in small rituals of presence. You are safe to feel. The universe is not dismantling you, it is rerouting you in truth. This lunar window asks for honesty above all. If you have resisted change, this light will find the cracks in your armor. If you have hidden your brilliance to make others comfortable, it will call it forth. The Scorpio moon does not tolerate masks. The Taurus sun refuses chaos. Together they sculpt authenticity from chaos and courage from vulnerability. Remember, nothing that crumbles under truth was ever meant to last. The soil of your spirit is being turned over for new growth. Let this illumination wash through you without resistance. By surrendering to revelation, you reclaim your power. And when the moon begins to wane, you will not return to who you were. You will rise as who you were meant to become. The days surrounding November 5th, 2025, may feel like an internal quake, not of destruction, but of divine realignment. Under the full moon in Taurus, the light doesn't merely shine, it penetrates. It travels through the deepest layers of your being, touching what has long been ignored. The old foundations tremble, but only so truth can find its footing. The energy of this moon is thick with emotion. It presses you to face buried pain, unfinished stories, forgotten parts of yourself that still whisper for closure. You might sense sudden waves of nostalgia, dreams returning from years past, or memories replaying with strange vividness. Don't resist these visitations. They are not punishments, they are invitations. The universe is urging you to retrieve the fragments of your soul left behind in old chapters and bring them home. Scorpio's presence stirs what has been stagnant. Taurus teaches you how to stabilize once more. Together, they choreograph a dance between shedding and grounding. The Scorpio sun burns through illusion, asking, "What have you been pretending not to know?" The Taurus moon responds, "You are safe to remember." Their dialogue creates a sacred rhythm of exposure and embrace. The very process of rebirth. This is a time of energetic cleansing. Your body might speak the language of release. Through tears, through restlessness, through dreams that wake you before dawn. Do not label it discomfort, call it purification. The full moon is teaching your spirit to breathe again. It is wringing out the heaviness that has weighed down your joy. You may also sense a magnetic pull toward creativity or reinvention. Ideas flash like lightning. Inspiration bursts from nowhere. This is the soul's way of refilling the space that healing creates. Write, draw, sing, move, channel the raw energy before it fades. When passion and intuition meet, new paths emerge. On this night, the universe asks you to surrender control. Taurus wants certainty, Scorpio wants depth. When these two forces wrestle, peace is found only in trust. You are being guided through a passage where logic can't follow, a passage ruled by intuition. Listen to your instincts, for they are not random impulses, but messages from your higher self. The symbolism of this moon mirrors the myth of the phoenix: ashes and ascent, loss and renewal. You might feel endings unfolding around you, a belief, a habit, a dynamic that no longer resonates. Don't rush to rebuild. Let the silence breathe. The emptiness you feel is fertile ground for something purer to take root. If emotions surge, ground yourself in ritual. Burn what you wish to release. Words, fears, regrets. Let smoke carry them to the sky. Then place your hands over your heart and affirm, I am safe in transformation. I am becoming whole. Remember, every breakdown beneath this moon conceals a breakthrough. Every revelation, no matter how sharp, is wrapped in divine intention. The energy of November 5th doesn't aim to punish, but to polish, to carve the diamond of your essence from the rough stone of your past. So breathe through the tremors, trust the process, and keep your eyes lifted toward the light that guides every ending into a beginning. The storm within you is not chaos, it is creation in motion. The full moon of November 5th, 2025, has passed its peak, but its light still lingers, softer now, yet even more revealing. The energy that once shook the foundations begins to rebuild them. What fell apart was never punishment. It was preparation. What felt like loss was the universe clearing a path for peace. This phase ushers in rebirth. The air feels charged yet calm, as if heaven itself is exhaling. After the storms of Scorpio's intensity, Taurus grounds you again, asking you to rebuild your faith in life, to reconnect with beauty, and to trust that what was taken is making room for what is destined. The moonlight turns golden, whispering that stability is returning, but not the old kind. A new, awakened stability born from truth. You will notice a shift in your perception. Things you once tolerated now feel foreign. Habits, relationships, and beliefs that no longer match your vibration begin to fade naturally. It's not rejection, it's evolution. You are rising into a higher frequency, one where authenticity feels like oxygen. Every lie you shed, every mask you remove, strengthens your spirit. During this period, listen to your intuition more than ever. The veil between your soul and the divine is paper thin. Subtle messages come through dreams, signs, repeated numbers, and coincidences that feel too perfect to ignore. When you see them, pause. They are not random. The universe is confirming that you are aligned with your next chapter. If you feel more emotional or sensitive than usual, take it as proof that your spiritual senses are expanding. High-frequency souls feel deeply because their hearts are becoming instruments of divine resonance. Crowds may exhaust you, Noises may sting, yet beauty will strike you in unexpected ways. In a sunset, a stranger's kindness, the sound of water. These are reminders that you are attuning to the rhythm of creation. This moon's influence also reaches the physical realm. You might feel tired or ungrounded, as if your body is shedding energy it can no longer carry. Drink water, rest often, and honor your vessel. Taurus reminds you that the sacred is not only in the stars, but also in your flesh, in the heartbeat that anchors your spirit to the earth. The divine lives in your skin as much as in your prayers. Creativity, too, begins to spark again. You may feel the urge to write, paint, sing, or rebuild projects you once abandoned. That is the pulse of new life. The universe is channeling through you, using your hands to manifest beauty, using your voice to awaken others. Do not dismiss these impulses as random. They are sacred assignments. Remember, Scorpio transforms, Taurus preserves. Together they teach that true strength is not control, but surrender with purpose. To surrender is not to give up. It is to align with what already wants to be born through you. The person you were 6 months ago could not walk through this door. But you, cleansed, grounded, illuminated, are ready. This full moon's aftermath is the calm after revelation. It's where understanding blooms. You begin to see why certain people left, why certain plans failed, why timing always seemed delayed. Each piece now clicks into divine order. There was never chaos, only choreography you couldn't yet see. Stand in this new light with gratitude. Whisper to yourself, I survived transformation, and now I live in truth. Let that truth be your compass for every decision to come. Let your words, your choices, and your presence reflect the peace you've earned. The sky tonight is not just a canopy of stars, it is a mirror of your rebirth. Every shimmer above you echoes the new frequency within you. And as you breathe beneath this November sky, you realize you are not the same soul who entered this moon. You are the dawn that rose from darkness. The light of the November 5th, 2025 full moon begins to fade from the night sky, but its power now burns within you. What once illuminated your shadows has become your inner flame. The veil that separated who you were from who you are becoming is gone. You stand at the threshold of a new frequency, the vibration of peace, purpose, and awakened creation. This is the season of integration. The revelations of Scorpio and the grounding of Taurus have restructured your being from the inside out. You are no longer drawn to chaos, you crave alignment. The past no longer holds you, not because you've forgotten it, but because you've transformed it. The pain has become wisdom, the loss has become guidance, and the confusion has become clarity. Look around you. The world itself feels different, doesn't it? The colors are brighter, the silence deeper, the small moments suddenly sacred. This is not coincidence. It's awareness. Your perception has widened. Your soul sees meaning where the old you saw only routine. You are awakening to the divine rhythm, pulsing beneath all things. During this period, the energy of Taurus reminds you to build, not rush. Move slowly, but move intentionally. Ground your dreams into action. Whether it's a project, a relationship, or a calling, begin shaping it in the physical world. Scorpio taught you transformation. Taurus teaches you manifestation. Together they form the secret alchemy of spiritual success. Vision with roots, faith with structure. Financially and creatively, this energy is ripe for renewal. Opportunities you once missed may reappear in a new form. Abundance flows not from chasing, but from creating value through truth. When you operate from authenticity, prosperity becomes inevitable. Write, plan, speak, and build with that awareness. Every effort made now carries cosmic momentum. But even as you rise, remember the lesson of the moon. Everything is cyclical. There will be future full moons, future releases, future rebirths. Yet this moment marks a turning point. The universe has reset your frequency. You have shed the layers that dulled your intuition. You've remembered that you are not a victim of energy. You are a vessel of it. Now it is time to care for your temple, mind, body, and spirit as sacred ground. Keep your space cleansed. Burn incense or light candles when you pray or meditate. Whisper affirmations into your reflection each morning. I am safe. I am aligned. I am becoming. Small acts of devotion strengthen the bridge between heaven and earth within you. If you feel cold, connect with water again. It is the element of Taurus's balance and Scorpio's transformation. Take a spiritual bath, stand by the sea, or simply place your hands under running water while setting the intention to flow with ease. Water carries memory. It will remember your readiness for this new beginning. This is also a powerful time to write your next chapter. Take a blank page and declare in your own words what you are ready to receive: peace, prosperity, purpose, love. Write as if it has already begun. The universe responds to conviction, not hesitation. Seal the page with gratitude and place it somewhere sacred. Above all, do not fear your power. You have seen the depths of your emotion and survived. You have walked through your own darkness and found divine light waiting there. That is courage, the kind that moves mountains and alters timelines. The energy of this full moon does not end tonight. It becomes your compass for months to come. So as the moon wanes, whisper this vow to yourself: I release the past. I honor the present. I welcome the future that is already aligned with my higher self. Then lift your gaze to the stars one last time. Know that every constellation is applauding your rebirth. You have stepped through the portal of November 5th, no longer who you were, but who you were always meant to be. Walk forward gently, but with certainty. The universe has already rearranged itself to meet the new vibration you now carry. You are the living proof that transformation is real, and the light that guides others toward their own awakening. Amen to your becoming. The moonlight of November 5th, 2025 fades, yet its imprint remains within you. Steady, golden, eternal. What began as release has become rebirth. You have crossed the unseen bridge between endings and beginnings. The storms of revelation have cleared, leaving only truth. Now, each breath you take is a declaration. I am new. You no longer chase alignment, you are alignment. Every choice that honors your peace will multiply blessings. Every thought rooted in faith will shape reality. The universe has heard your yes. So stand tall beneath the quiet sky. Feel the pulse of creation in your chest. The path ahead glows softly, inviting you forward. What you once feared has transformed into light, guiding your way. Whisper once more to the heavens: I release, I rise, I remember. The full moon has done its work. You are awakened, grounded, and infinite, a vessel of divine renewal walking boldly into tomorrow.